Hello. This is a story about Ruth and her mother-in-law Naomi. It's a story of a bond of love between the pair of them. Ruth and Naomi lost everything except for their care for each other. There was a famine in the land of Judah, and a man named Elimelech and his wife Naomi and their 2 sons left Bethlehem to live in the land of Moab, a risk in itself because frequently those 2 places were at war. But it turned out that Naomi's husband, while they were there, died. The 2 sons married Moabite women named Orpah and Ruth. Several years later, the 2 sons died, leaving the 3 women in great despair. Naomi made preparations to return to her homeland. She'd heard that the Lord had come to the aid of the people there, providing food for them. And she said to her daughters-in-law, "Go back to your families, and may the Lord show you kindness as you have shown me." The 2 daughters-in-law were unwilling at first to go back. By now, they'd come to regard Naomi as their mother. But eventually Orpah decided to return to her home. But Ruth wouldn't turn her back on Naomi. And there we have it. Ruth and Naomi were unlikely friends, one young and strong, the other past middle age. Stranger still, they came from completely different ethnic and religious backgrounds. And you have to ask yourselves, who would have put them together in such a way? And if you read the book of Ruth, you will come across these words that Ruth says to Naomi: "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. May your Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if anything but death separates you and me." And for me, those words are the words that set the scene for the whole book. Sit back and think about those words. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Look at your lives. Think about people in your lives, people who have shaped your lives, people who you have come across, people who you have relied upon, people who have supported you, people who you've thought about. Where you will go, I will go. These people may have been people who've been with you all your lives. your parents, your husband, your wife, your children, your friends, your wider family, people in your church, people who you have been able to depend upon throughout your lives. At times when things have not been right, things have gone badly. I can remember 10 years ago that I spent 5 months in hospital. And in those 5 months, many of my friends came and offered me their support. My wife Sylvia came and visited me every day, very often twice a day, showing her love, giving me her support. There were nurses there who gave me their support. There were doctors there who I knew I could rely on. Their support meant everything to me. And if we take those words into our modern lives, where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. We think about our journey in life, our journey as we follow Christ throughout our lives, as he takes us along that path that leads us. Where you go, I will go. Where you go, I will follow you. The words that can lead us on.